tired of it.
It's 4 o'clock in the morning, man. I'm ready to dip. Yeah. Eminem, you gonna be alright to drive?
Yeah, I'll be alright. I'm just a little tired.
Man, you better drink some of that cocoa before we dip, man.
We'll be alright.
The album came out kind of dope, man. What you think, Glaze?
It's tight, man.
Hell yeah. I wish P3RF3CT was here to see it, though, man.
I'm saying.
But he's watching up above, so it's gonna be all good.
That's right.
We're gonna put it down. Yo, Eminem, why don't you pop the tape in? Let's see how it sound.
Give it here, Glass. Pop it in right quick.
Once upon a time, in the LBC, there was Folsom and the twins. East side, for alive. Big baby.
Coming with platinum is from the LBC, Folsom and the twins in the ultimate collaboration. Come now.
Let me unleash the devastation. Shit is in motion just like full automation. Hardcore rhymes with the mind of a killer. Filipino G, I bring heat like Godzilla. Game begins with straight juice from the twins. Got lost in the mix, fuck it, now I'm all in. West Coast beat, so hit the ground. Cause when it bumps, you know some shit's going down.
So now they label me that criminal nigga that's down the bus. The spread of the handle with minutes and straight kick up dust. Laying low with the homies, I can't see no more. When you're rolling with the dub and blazing blunts at the port, I see my cousin Wayne Yak riding low in the cut. Come and scoop me up because I'm feeling kinda nutty. So blaze up the smoke as we roll with the lows. With that G-Funk family, we ain't no joke. Plotting and we riding, dipping and we sliding. Headed to the Poly Apartments, the east side. Car full of dank and silver satin and gin. So let me pass the conversation to my nigga twin. Waniac, come in.
Guess who's coming to dinner? Waniac and Trip don't miss the dish served by this winner. Remember first round draft pick was the shit that we spit when conflict got dealt with. The hell pit is lit, now get where you belong. So hard to face that we going. Ride a Rogan can't break me, don't try to shake me. Cause in my eyes it's what I call achy breaky. My heart don't pump no kind of weakness. See shit for what it really is, no time to play with kids. Cause you ain't got to lie to kick it. Just stay down with my niggas from the foe as we get lit.
Now as fast as I get my money, niggas try to plot. Multiple G's ain't with low, getting paid by the knot. Round the clock, oh jock, but I put that rat the wizard off to the next phase. Hope a feeling's hurting as I ride on by. I get back, competition is the money. That Trip ain't going out like a dummy as I move along. Agreeing life is so hard on a nigga like the Pac say. Stay composed to have it my way. The only way to fly as high as you can take it. Folsom and the twins make a statement. So recognize as we hit you without a doubt. Trip G funkin' and the mouth.
Yes, off the road, rough next style. Watch out! G-Funk era, staring in the mirror. Folsom and the twins, now it's getting much clearer. Picture this situation, shelled and I'm stranded. No taking it up for granted, plus you still wouldn't understand it. No, I done took some criticism back in the days when we was laying flat broke up on MLK. So face the consequences as the G-Bells in. I got your front and back, so put it down, Eminem.
I'm bringing up the trade up, make a quick getaway. Fellas running your cellars and prepare for the melee. Clear the airwaves, I'm a blast off like NASA. You better move quick, cause you're in the midst of a tempest and disaster. Moving at rapid speeds that no other would really consider. Blowing it until my lips start to blister. Messing and messing the lessons I'm winning, I'm running up to the test. Twisting and listen, I get this missing and put your ass to rest. Yo, quicker than quick and lickety split, I'm blowing them out of my windpipes. Metal and battles and then I'm skedaddle in all lyrical pin fights. I bury the demi will stop me, bury the show that I'm the greatest. In preliminaries, I whip up a series, so don't even try to fade this. Swinging and binging and fangs when I'm dropping them dogs on you. I'm stopping and mobbing them my opponents like I'm a fucking bulldozer. Mistakes you be making and taking on like a joint, you get smoked. I'm shaking and faking and breaking them down, fuck you, case closed.
Don't test the original road style. Sing Folsom, Waniac, Trip Lord, the bad boy Judah Rock. Sing just go and go old tight take. You know say Long Beach I run things. Sing so old tight and watch out.
Yeah, this is Bo Rock from the Dove Shack. G-Funk representing, baby. And I'm chilling with my homeboys, Folsom and the Twins, you know. And this time we gon' set it off for all my folks.
I see my games recognized, who despise, get a glimpse. I separate myself from these player-hating simps. Rolling down the back street with my peeps, it's on again. LBC, yeah, cause I'm off in the wind. Establish myself to keep my chips on stack. So face the facts as I bring it to you just like that. Don't play me show low, listen to the dub and chill. Just lounging with the homies, so I'm keeping it real. Now, what about them days when I was struggling for my pay? When times got rough and some of the homies went astray. But nevertheless, I keep the facts in regard, staying true to myself as I'm pulling your cord. Now break me off, cause I'm setting it up to get my props. To rolling with the foe and shaking those that jock. So keep game as I'm coming through. Ooh, cause what goes around comes around. I thought you knew.
I'm in the wind, I stay on solid ground. Cause what goes around comes around and round. It's calling to be falling, but I'm balling, cause it's all in my game. In my game.
Verse deuce, let me get loose with your attention as I hit you from a whole nother direction. Perfection is how I started and I finished. Cause even though you hit the top, someday you'll drop and then diminish. It's just a struggle living day to day. I count my ends, sipping gin in the wind as I fade away. But some be acting like they made in the shade cause they paid, when really and truly you should've stayed real with your mind in the right frame. It's cool to floss like the boss but maintain the same game. What you be thinking, there's no telling. But I say focus on my ends, roll with my friends and continue bailing. It's just the way I'm seeing life as a G, and you're lost in the zone cause you're flossed on your own. I ain't the type to break another homie down, but what goes around comes around. You should have listened to the sound.
I stay on solid ground. Cause what goes around comes around and round. It's calling to be falling, but I'm balling, cause it's all in my game. In my game.
Yo, I'm bailing in the name Zim, let me run it to ya and spit a little game to the homies on how it's coming to ya. So step aside, let me slide through while I get to peeping things out coming from my view. Cause anytime you're caught up in the struggle, you see it all. Lose some of your homies along the way and others don't even call. But I ain't tripping, it ain't like that. If you show me love, I'll show your homie love right back. Cause I ain't never been the type that'll ever forget about you. Get the spreading rumors that some other people said about you. Cause in the past we had fun with homies kicking it deep, but now I'm dipping with them G's from the F to the O to the E. And that's for the females, you know how they trip. Anytime they see you making chips, they're quick to get on your tip. But I ain't going out, you should've stayed down and watch who you clown. Cause what goes around comes
I'm in the
around.
wind, I stay on solid ground. Cause what goes around comes around and round. It's calling to be falling, but I'm balling, cause it's all in my game. In my game. Oh, I'm in the wind, I stay on solid ground. Cause what goes around
break 'em off.
1995, fool. Let me set the scenery. Long Beach East side, and it seems to be getting kinda hectic. So why even trip when we dip? Cause you know we don't slip. I picked up the G's that I'm down with. Rolling in an 83 coupe and the sounds hit. Something that Glaze hooked up on a folk track. A dope beat that'll go plat. So what's to do? Picked up Dub and kicked a couple of rhymes with my old school crew. Cause no one knows what we go through. Eminem dropped a hit while we flow too. Some low ride, no school beats. Speaking on life as a G from the streets. So I threw it up while the beat was straight bumping. Just a little something, something.
Just a little something, moving in a G-ride. Dip back and hitting switches. Cause we're riding and we're sliding. On the bank, that's how we cruise. Rolling on the east side.
So we coming up the back streets and we ballin'. Peeping everywhere we look cause we crawlin'. Trying to shake the spot, so let's dip. With the homies in my ride coming up on a grip. Thinking you can fake my scene. So rough, so tough with the flow, see lean on beat on deck as we step through the LBC. So fools recognize me cause ain't no way you can cope with a real. Take a dip through the BG side show line. Bill got a little something on my chest, needs to get up. Problem solved cause we breaking the mold. So Glaze put it down on this track. With my mind on my money, ain't no love for hood rap. So flip the script cause you know how I'm coming. T-Dub with a little something, something.
Just a little something, moving in a G-ride. Dip back and hitting switches. Cause we're riding and we're sliding. On the bank, that's how we cruise. Rolling on the east side.
So now we rolling in an 83 coupe on D's like it's the thing to do. I hit the switch with ease. 230 and I'm coasting. Saw some proper little skirts, hit the three-wheel motion. Dip where the twin lobes dwell. Couldn't find W-Dub, so I paged them on the Novotel. Homie, where you at? I'm on the east side, crawling in a caddy coupe ride. Here I come, T-Dub, let them know.
Got a year older, now I'm 24. So to lay back, so I keep it intact. Trying to stay focused, kicking the facts, cause mama told me. Dub, there be days like this when you couldn't trust no one. You gotta handle your mix, so I rode with a crew. Now don't be acting like I'm so into you, cause homie don't front. If I'm not on the track, then the beat just don't bump. Otherwise recognize and see how I'm coming in corners on the east side. Cause it's only right that the homies ain't playing in the year 9-5. So now who's front? T-Dub, LBC, a little son.
Just a little something, moving in a G-ride. Dip back and hitting switches. Cause we're riding and we're sliding. On the bank, that's how we cruise. Rolling on the east side. Just a little something, moving in a G-ride. Dip back and hitting switches. Cause we're riding and we're sliding. On the bank, that's how we cruise. Rolling on the east side.
That was the best time, man. God damn. I'm ready to roll the party and look at the women now. What's up, man? I'm ready to roll.
Nowhere, nigga. You playing hater?
Oh,
You ain't
man.
down, nigga. That's why I'm gonna stay real with both of them and roll on out, nigga.
I'm running game on nothing but the hoes.
You ain't got
The
no
East Coast, fool. You don't know nothing about game. You better ask somebody, fool.
Might be down.
Oh, no, not me. You're getting hoes drunk. You're keeping them drunk at the club. We went to the club. The hoes were looking for the nigga, man.
Yeah.
And I knew they wasn't looking because he wasn't looking good.
You worse than Bob Barker. Nigga. You doing all of that. Come on now. That price was not right. The nigga even writing bounce checks. He writing bounce checks. He should have signed with Jive Records.
I'm running game and hoes, fool.
Game on yourself? Only thing you say.
Better ask somebody.
Crept in, made my way to the back. Slid through the crowd, now where the hoes at? Cause I'm coming in, spitting game for mine. Seen this hoe on my jock and she's all on my line. Stepped up to her cause I got conversation. Asked her her name, what hood you stay in? She was down to drink so we shook the spot. She ordered pink panties and gin on the rocks. Took a seat at the bar, then I sipped on my drink. Mellowed out, hit the smoke, now she's all on my chain. Spitting game while I'm peeping the backs. And if I had a theme song, it'd be Who's the Mac? Cause she was getting tipsy with me and my game's tight. And she'll be down to knock boots by the end of the night. So I downed my drink and left an empty bottle. Told the homies I'm out and I'll get at them tomorrow.
With every line, I'll blow your mind, 'cause I'm running game. I don't love you so, just thought I'd let you know I'm running game.
10, 4, 5. I'm stepping in the club to spit game. So baby girl, what's your name? I see you in the cut trying to pee me out. I got clout, plus I'm just a G, no doubt. So let me conversate like a flossy man, with your curly brown hair hanging down to your back. I never thought I'd see a proper hoe like you. So if you got two friends, hook 'em up with my crew. I know you know how we run game, cause true players don't change. Mobbing round town with the West Coast sound. It's DJ Glaze, a Filipino G, putting it down now. You should take heed to the game I'm spitting, so I keep tripping. If you get hurt, I ain't the one to blame. You should've known I was a pimp, it's the G and I'm running game.
With every line, I'll blow your mind, 'cause I'm running game. I don't love you so, just thought I'd let you know I'm running game.
Once again, it's on me to come bouncing through with the fifth of Hennessy, mobbing for the LBC, sliding with my crew when the gang of my kinfolk. Let's enter the front door and see what's poppin' low. 12, 4, 5, I see skirts on the floor, doing the butterfly and dipping with the Tootsie Roll. As I made my way through the crowd, I seen this proper little skirt. Hold up now, cause she was looking from across the room to get a glimpse, moving and grooving and at a bumpy kid. So I intervene on the scene with that lean. She's peeping me out, if you know what I mean. We was grooving in the back of the club, so don't shove. She had me posted up and saying, go on, duh. So I had to break it down like a G would do. Sipping on drink, getting down from my crew. Ain't no shame in my games, what you seeing? It's me, T-Dub, and the homie Straight Gene. Time to leave the scene and hit a spot. So go and put it down on this track, Bo Rock.
With every line, I'll blow your mind, 'cause I'm running game. I don't love you so, just thought I'd let you know I'm running game. Keep running, keep on running, keep
I'ma take you back on a trip through the past, but it's more than that. As we break it down to you from beginning to end, Long Beach is the city where it all begins. Started off flowing for the homies all the time, cause the clique I was with was known for kicking gangster rhymes. They were tight and we were taping them. So yo, Doug, what up? Won't you tell them where you're taking them?
Now let's take a trip down memory lane. When things first started, but it's not the same. When life for the dub in a way was kinda hopeless. Sipped up with the crew, now it's all in focus. Laying back, kicking dope rhymes with McKen, Glaze, Eminem, Dub, and Twin. Growing up from neighborhood kids on the block. Damn, who'da ever thought?
Who would have ever thought we would still be down with this laid back groove and this OG sound? It's so good, so good. It's so good, so good.
Can you relate to what I'm saying as the struggle begins? When you're living life low, when your show don't ends, when your dreams look like they never come true, and your homies never seem to come through. But they say it ain't right without a struggle, I guess. So I sip the Tanqueray to keep my mind off the stress. They wouldn't even listen to the sound. So Eminem, would you please explain how it went
Now
down?
I can take you back in the days from Giddy Up.
Yeah.
Ends was kinda low, so the homies did me up. Tight like that, we were down, you couldn't fade us. Even though things wouldn't turn out in our favor.
Hell no.
And I remember them days, I thought the group was split. People clowned us, doubted us, but we still didn't quit. And through the years, we've been through a lot. Damn, who'da ever thought?
Who would have ever thought we would still be down with this laid back groove and this OG sound? It's so good, so good. It's so good, so good.
Well, now it's 9-6 and I'm lounging with the homies. NBA Jam on the 50-inch Sony. Plushed out crib with the Benz in the driveway. Chilling on the hills off Pacific Coast Highway. Ballin' out of control with my peeps. Got brand new kicks for every day of the week. Damn, I hear somebody subbing. Who is it? In a Lexus 400, it's the homie T.
Now they call me Big Daddy Dub with the beat in the trunk. So I crack a broom and smoke a Philly blunt with the diamond in the back in the sun rooftop. Digging in the scene with the flousy lean. Got my papes and it's great that we finally made it. Cause we stayed sucker free, so you know you can't fade it. Blowing up the industry to make them not. Now, who'da ever thought?
Who would have ever thought we would still be down with this laid back groove and this OG sound? It's so good, so good. It's so good, so good. Who would have ever thought we would still be down with this laid back groove and this OG sound? It's so good, so good. It's so good, so good. It's so good, so good.
This is the operator with the collect call from a California State Prison. Calling your name.
Roosevelt. Hello? T-Dub. Son, nigga. This Young Rose getting at you, baby, Young Dub. Hey, homie, I want to say, you know what I'm saying, that, good looking out for coming up here and seeing me, nigga. I got them flicks you sent me last night, and that chord, and the picture you sent me from me, and the letter you sent me for my birthday, nigga. That was good looking out, homie. Saying you been down through it all, homie. Since day one, you been there for me, man. I just want to show my appreciation for all of that, nigga. Because, you know, when we was out on the streets, I was kicking it. All that perfection shit, you know, going to shows, doing all of that. The mother nigga shook me, but that's all right. As long as I know I got you on my corner, everything gonna be all right, homie. But hey, Trip, man, I just sent you a kite out last night, too. You should get that. And all the homies up here saying they love waiting on folks to drop so we can get their album. The homie Benny Boy, T Capone, Fudge, that nigga Gangsta Head, Sean all the homies up here, Lil 2-1, Danny Boy, you know what I'm saying, MC, Big Fudge, all of us, we're waiting on you, homie. You know what I'm saying, so put that shit out so we can go get it, nigga, and make your shit go platinum. Straight from the penitentiary, you know what I'm saying? That's real, nigga. Hey, but Trip, we heard you got a cutout called G shit. So won't you play that shit for me?
Long Beach, where you at?
the back with the cover every morning. Bouncing in the 64, straight flexing. Gold wire rims, candy paint with reflection. Time to hit the cut, so now you know I'm packing much heat from the west to the east coast. So now I'm ready to ride, let's roll. Floating, coasting, three-wheel motion. Hitting every corner, nigga, when I dip. I gotta hit a switch so I can make the ass flip. 16 switches, front and back. Crawling sideways with my chronic set. Rolling through the LBC with a grip. So listen to the dub as I flow with some G shit. Get these drop top bins with the AMGs, hooking shit up, moving over the competition. Listen, fools don't know I'm on a mission. Tipping 3 carloads deep with the beat as I floss up and down the street. So Pete, I got the chip in the Motorola flip G-Lock 19 if these fools wanna trip. Do you see 'em? See 'em? Spot. T-Dub, should I get 'em? Get 'em. Got 'em. Him his ass up, break 'em down to a minimum, giving 'em no chance. I got the 9 to make his ass dance. We bring the problems in 9-5, so break wide while my click sitting side to side. It's unbelievable the way we dip, so just ride as we demonstrate some G shit. My homeboys got the hook up. Hit the back street so police get shook up. Stopped at the light, rolled the J of the endo. Got the shit lit, rolled up the tinted windows. Smokes in the air, so I'm buzzing. And I got a grip in my pocket cause I came up hustling. Walk to the homies, pad shits on deck. Grab the 40 out, stick it straight to the neck. Getting fucked up, fool, like an OG. Standing 6 feet with the bald head and goatee. Mob to the ride, so me and the homie shake. Got the nickel plated 45 tucked by my waist. So if anything pops, act like you didn't see shit. Or get that ass twisted cause I'm kicking that G shit. Well, leave it up to me to come tight with mine. DJ Glaze one time with the bomb ass rhyme. Slide around the beach with the West Coast sound. And if I see you on my team, then I just might clown. 325 with the chrome Manteras. Candy blue paint make them skirts wanna stare at me as I dips around the way. And you know it's all good like the OG say. Now I'm freestyling to a brand new track, and it's bumping like the back of an 83 lac. But don't get me in no twist, because I never thought we'd ever see a day like this. T-Dubs in a Fleetwood and you can't fade it. M's in a 6'4" and it's gold plated. From here on out it's smooth sailing, so let me bounce like Zap and keep bailing. Listen to the sound when we pass it around, as we buzz around the world with the West Coast sound. You can just clown or be down with it, but I'ma keep bouncing around with it. Listen to the sound when we pass it around, as we buzz around the world with the West Coast sound. Just clown or be down with it, but I'ma keep bouncing around with it. Now I'm coming in leaning, crawling and creeping, dipping in the ride and I'm hopping when I'm leaving. Laying low, blowing smoke out my nose, got some gin in my lap. Now I'm ready to roll, so I'ma make all you fools recognize me, cause I get more skirts between the sheets than the Isleys. And getting loaded is how we kick it. If you're down, come hang with the sly, slick and wicked, slapping bones with the homies, tossing up 40s, rolling in a four with a skirt bumping oldies. Get
cause he's sitting in the park and he's all bombed in. I'm feeling kinda fine, so you know what's right. Laying back, bumping tonight's tonight. So may I continue as the story unfolds. I love to see them skirts do the Tootsie Roll with that hell of a body, no shame in the game. So hurry up and pass T-Dub to Mary Jane as I'm leaning out the window of a drop-top boat. Sipping Christian Brothers, Mila Poe and some more. Dipping, flossing, creeping and crawling. Feeling like a real OG cause we ballin'. Hit the switch, now it scrapes the ground. And that's our clown when I'm putting it down. Listen to the sound when we pass it around. As we buzz around the world with the West Coast sound. You can just clown or be down with it, but I'ma keep bouncing around with it. Listen to the sound when we pass it around. As we buzz around the world with the West Coast sound. You can just clown or be down with it, but I'ma keep bouncing around with it. Listen to the sound when we pass it around. As we buzz around the world with the West Coast sound. You can just clown or be down with it, but I'ma keep bouncing around with it. Listen to the sound when we pass it around. As we buzz around the world with the West Coast sound. You can just clown or be down with it, but I'ma keep bouncing around with it.
Yo, girl, what's up? What you doing today?
Nothing, waiting on some money.
Yeah, it's about time I get these nails done, you know what I'm saying?
That's what I'm saying.
Who that?
T-Dub. Nigga used to shock me ever since I was in
What
the
he
ninth
want?
grade. Calling me early in the morning talking about meet me at the park.
He's tripping.
Nigga.
You remember when that nigga had on gazelles and snakeskin shoes and
You know
cross
what?
cords?
What's up with him?
Girl, he trying to rap now, but do you remember when he had that curl back in the
That's
day?
what
Okay.
I'm saying. Okay.
Anyway.
Bro, both of them broke.
Yeah, thinking they pimps and G's and all of that, rappers. Anyway, I don't think so.
That's what I'm saying. I think he lived with his mama, okay?
Probably
I
do,
both
girl.
of them do.
Do we have a car?
Hey, what's up?
Oh, hey, baby. How you doing, Eminem?
What y'all in here talking about? Sound like y'all was trying to clown somebody.
I thought I heard somebody talking about it.
Oh, we ain't clowning. What you talking about?
I thought I heard something.
Do you have my money?
Nigga, he.
What's up with the mail? County check come yet?
Yeah,
You know what I'm
baby,
saying? I
my
need to
check
get broke
came
off some
in.
mans.
How much you need, baby?
I need all of it.
Just remember one thing. We are the bigger pimps, so don't get it twisted.
Now come and scoop me up around 10 Eminem. Don't forget the Hennessy, juice, and gin. We about to take another trip, so let's dip in the funk. I got a box of Phillies and I'm putting them by the dope. I'm ready to get my ride on, hopping side to side. Got these old jocking, game recognized. Rolling with my kinfolk, sipping on the brew. Spitting game the skirt, so tell them what we do.
Now we be keeping things on the DL, so we roll late. Dipping while I'm sipping on some gin and some OJ. Leaning to the side of the ride like the G's do. Laying low when you see some nobody sees you. Put the mash down anytime that it's called upon. Making fool step aside cause Eminem and Dubs on. Regulating things, so check the statistics. Coming at that ass, so don't get it twisted.
blunt and spark the fire. Sitting laid back in the zone. So I'm gonna take 2 hits, then I'm gonna pass it on.
Pass it here cause I be blowing more smoke than a chimney. And I'm bombed in cause the chronic just hit me. Creeping in a 4 and the right top's white. Flossing with dub, hitting switches at the stoplight.
Now let me flip the tape while we let the ads scrape. And pump your brakes while the dub illustrates. Something for the homies, putting it down like G's. Cause that's how we do it in the LBC.
Coming right back at that ass, making fools pay the cost. Getting things heated if it's needed with the Nina Ross. Make you slow your roll, so think twice when we kicks it. So get it straight, fool, and don't get it twisted. Sounds bumping from the trunk in the backseat. Holding a grip of chips while I smoke a fat J. Coming up out the west coast where the gangsters and the ballers stay. Stopping and hopping and dropping a foe to the flow. Hitting a switch on the lift so we dipping, homie, cause we like it low. Creeping up the block, hoes got cause we're on D's. Dub, break it down for me through the eyes of a G.
Now some of you niggas don't know me, but you got to slow your rope. Crawling in my Chevy, now I'm here to trade with Mo. Definitely for a fact, you know I'm down for my city. When I'm rolling in my ride with some drink in the Philly. So hoping to take a dip, cause we gon' trip tonight, that's on the real. Here comes Kwame Loke in the Cadillac Seville. With the top drop back, full of skirts, let's handle business. Time to get lifted, but don't get it twisted. Now listen to the sound, break them off a little something. Ain't nothing poppin' but the hood, so keep it bumpin'. Rolling down the back streets of East Long Beach, yeah. Atlantic contract bossin' with big beats. Conversation on the corner with the skirts to put the word in. Here comes Eminem and DJ Glazing the Suburban. Leaning out the side of the ride, was poppin' low. Let's grab these hoochies, Z and J and blaze up the smoke. So we continued on the mission and I'm ready to ride. My kin folks on the corner, twin crawl inside. And take a stroll with the locals, we gon' smoke tonight. So pardon late as we slide down MLK with intentions to be making the grit. So what is this? Understand the definition, Big Daddy's a pimp. Blowing smoke with my locals headed to the east side. So recognize game when you see the G's ride.
Come take a ride.
school type shit. Taking you to another level with a different type flow. Yeah, give it to me. Take me to the bridge, blaze. Let's just glide, ride, dip, slide to the east side. Give it to me. East side, east side. It don't stop. I thought you knew. So peep game on this, yeah.
Now to be that young G from the LB, flipping scripts on the daily, so don't try to fade me. So understand, recognize that I'm coming through, keeping things focused with my 4-man crew. It's inevitable that I'm running game, kicking backs. Now maybe the way that I fit my style keeps you on in check. So boo, yo, what you fools think about that? Me and AOT dipping low in the lack, subbing with a hell of a bump, pumping blunt, sinking low in the seat with the heat in the trunk. So let's take a dip in my ride as I take a little trip with the homie to the east side. I slide through with the joint in my mouth. Give me a pen and a pad, I hit the mic and I'm out. And I know a few players from the LB, they be for real. Now that's what they tell me. And have you heard of a murderer? Dub, he be serving a fool like Scarface and then straight swerving in a 63 rag, a 44 mag on his side. And he's gliding, east siding, it's me, ALT. I'm too clever and a cell on earth. When these fools get together from the LBC, the SGV, it's that Mexican food, you better recognize me. If we blazing up a sack and we getting high, I got your back and you got mine. When we hanging on the streets, look out for one time, cuz I got your back and you got mine. If we blazing up a sack and we getting high, I got your back and you got mine. When we hanging on the streets, look out for one time, cuz I got your back and you got mine. Check it out, my back against the wall, nowhere to move or look. Should I assume that my partner might book and take off running at the sign of the drama? Got him. Squeeze back, contact has been made, and it's your partner coming through with the back fade. Waniac, the maniac, still flipping the fat sack, breathing hard for your contact. Cause this is the shit, no doubt, that can get your ass twisted, missing, lights out. Slipping, not knowing that you're bait, cause you got caught up with a nigga that was
Now
fake.
I got juice like a deuce on 17 switches. Add another notch on the Glock for the snitches. Rolling with the foe, cause we're going for broke. And we'll even player haters in a cloud of smoke. Low, see we be digging way deep, dropping beats. You can bump while you're out hitting late night creeps. Frozen like a G with the foe as we put it down. Living like ballers is the way me and the homies lounge. No slipping, we keep dipping, hitting them switches as the clock keeps ticking. It's on and poppin', so fool, ain't no turning back. Take it to the bridge as we blaze up a sack.
We blazing up a sack and we getting high. I got your back and you got mine. When we hanging on the streets, look out for one time, cuz I got your back and you got mine. If we blazing up a sack and we getting high, I got your back and you got mine. When we hanging on the streets, look out for one time, cuz I got your back and you got mine.
Now I'ma let a fool be a fool. That's the way I gotta. Check 1, 2, and I'm that show shotter. Represent that G-spot, click to the fullest. They put me in the mix, so this essay gotta do this. Cause it ain't no thing to me, bitch. I bust a cap, then I'm dumping them in ditches. Just an everyday thing in my neighborhood. Feeling for a grip like a true OG should. Through the avenues, through my city. Throwing up a G-sign, really. Yo, it's that brown skinned brother with the Nina on my hip. Oh, genius with that focus.
Now I got something for that ass if you're creeping up. Step into the fold, motherfuckers, you ain't deep enough. So round up your homies, get your gats out. Cause I'm coming in, creeping in a drop glass house. Cause we be rolling deeper than the ocean and lax and trade. Got the coke in the cup, so pass me the E and J. Getting drunk and I'm swerving, hitting side to sides, mixed black and Mexican. So you know I'm down to ride, cause the M&M stuff, Paxton Winchester, and dumping on that ass to clear a path when I enter. Cause whatever goes down, I know my homies will hide me. So get your ghetto birds and K9s to find me.
If we blazing up a sack and we getting high, I got your back and you got mine. When we hanging on the streets, look out for one time, cuz I got your back and you got mine. If we blazing up a sack and we getting high, I got your back and you got mine. When we hanging on the streets, look out for one time, cuz I got your back and you got mine. If we blazing up a sack and we getting high, I got your back and you got mine. When we hanging on the streets, look out for one time,
cuz. If we blazing up a sack and we getting high. When we hanging on the streets, look out for one time, cuz. I got your back and you got mine.
Now I never knew life would get this hectic. I found myself caught up more than I expected, but I still take time out to make my rounds and kick it with the homies to show I'm still down, cause I'll never forget where I've been and what we went through to go to this point of this game that we're into. Just because I'm in the spotlight don't mean a change. I'm still down to kick it, doing everyday things, hanging with the homies, kicking back, playing bones, rolling up a fat sack to keep us in the zone. Quick to get my drink on, fool and reminisce about the good and bad times we've seen ever since. So I'm staying true to my crew and myself. Got the homies backs anytime they need some help. Always looking out for my peeps, Glaze and Dub. And I ain't tripping, I'm just showing homie love.
Some things never change. Ain't it strange how it's the same old thing? Some things never change. Ain't it strange how things just remain?
Drifting on a memory, do you remember the Filipino G from the LBC? As I continue on a mission trying to make ends meet, kicking Trump tight rhymes over bomb ass beats. Wait up, I've been missing, but fool, I ain't tripping. When you see me on the street, you know I'm down for the dipping, slipping. Hell nah, cause if you knew what I knew, then you probably stay true like I do. Believe that, I can't fade it when these hoes wanna jock it, acting funny cause I'm rolling with the G in my pocket. Drop it, cause it's all about the homies I was down from day one. Trying to stay real, knowing where you came from. So chill as I'm going for mines, while I break it down to your straight line, full line. So don't try to rearrange me, because you know some things never change, G.
Some things never change. Ain't it strange how it's the same old thing? Some things never change. Ain't it strange how things just remain the same?
Now some things change, but I keep it in focus. I bring it to you real, so they label me the locust. I hope this brings you to a better understanding how it came to see as I represent the LB. Cause everyday life, well, it's a struggle for me. I got to handle my business and stay down with the homies. When you're in the rap game, you get a little fame, and when you can't kick it, the homies think you changed. Now knowing that I'm only trying to make a grip so I can have things, so don't even trip. Don't you know that you've been down and you consider my low? We gon' still kick back and blaze up the smoke and take a G-ride when it's time to put in work, and grab a few brews and lay low with the skirts. Cause nevertheless, I remain the same, so I'ma keep it real and stay true to the game.
Some things never change. Ain't it strange how it's the same old thing? Some things never change. Ain't it strange how things just remain the same?
The moral to the story is keeping it real. You know how we do it. LBC. It's all good. Big baby. What up, daddy? The end.
Coming so swift in the lifting, shifting into gears. Everybody snap, tap, clap, cause this is the year for perfection. My motherfucking homies to put they shit on the map and finally get they fucking snaps. Broke off like it was supposed to be done. Niggas saying they weak due to the fact that one nigga decided to leave and get his rap on elsewhere. Ask me if they care and I give you a stare like nope, you can't cope, they dope but howdy. Fools that follow slowly but surely become Audi. 5,000, that's word to the D.O.G. So what I'ma do is give these niggas the MIC and let them prove themselves so you can understand that one rapper stepped and left and then you banned them. That shit ain't right but peak game. These brothers got something to prove so I'ma exchange hand to mic from mic to hand. He loved the first one up so let them
understand perfection. And that's how it's gonna go. T-Love's up first with the dope ass intro. I'm coming and coming with the style, see it's about time. Handling all business, not believe I'm without the nine. Down on the 40, the gin and juice gets me bent. You start to tripping and flipping and then you hit the C. Makers know a G like me don't play. Disagree, then I there's something to say. The homies talking about I felt they seem to be raising hell. My mom just bitching cause I'm in and out of every jail. Been like the way, that's how my life's been spent. Got the G-ass limping when I left San Quentin. So I thought to myself, T-Love, you need some direction. I hooked up with the posse, now we're known as perfection. Now I got it going on my pockets to staying fat. Give me the mic, the pen and paper, here's a dope rap. Niggas out and about T-Love can't bust and they can't relate. I see them rolling down the street, they bumping this dope tape. Before you come around me looking for protection, I'm letting them understand perfection.
My nigga T-Love expressed himself, oh yes he did. Now it's time for the DJ to put his bit in. You're thinking he's fixing to mix, well your ass is wrong. Glaze finna get his motherfucking rap on. So with whack DJs back up off the 12 gauges. Give him some room while the boom from the stages. Tripped up, flipped up, ripped up, but it's effective. Understand perfection from a DJ's perspective.
I'ma drop a motherfucking bomb when it all seems calm. But then I'm not from Vietnam, and if I was, it's cause I'm using street tactics. Practice makes perfection, but perfection don't practice. And Glaze is a homie cutting records like a villain. So buy the album cause we're gonna make a killing. And I'ma carry a nation. Faded to perfection gets a standing ovation. So you better comprehend. Places up the bat on deck is Eminem. This is dedicated to those who wanna get with me. Think again if you thought I didn't even have it in me. They said I couldn't hang your shit, but perfection's guaranteed to drop a gang of shit. So make way for the F to the LIP, go into a T, cause I'm kicking it like a G. So take key to a Filipino bandit, while I make them understand.
God diggity damn, Glaze, you make a nigga not wanna flow. From me to you, homie, they don't hear you though, but let me see who's next expressing. Is it my boy Eminem? Cause if it is, Brother Weston, the one that belongs to Smith. Don't rip or skip, just hit the spliff and shoot your gift. Until these busters stop flexing, Eminem let them understand perfection.
I'm bringing up the tray, Glaze, make a quick getaway. Fellas, running your cellars and prepare for the melee. Clear the airwaves, I'ma blast off like NASA. You better move quick cause you're in the midst of a tongue twisting disaster. Moving at rapid speeds that no other will really consider. Blowing and flowing and throwing until my lips start to blister. Messing and messing and listen, I'm putting opponents to the test. Tweaking and listen, I get to dismissing and put your ass to rest. Yo, quicker than quick and lickety split, I'm blowing them out of my windpipe. Dismantling battles and then I skedaddle in all lyrical pen fights. I bury the different styles, my theory to show that I'm the greatest. In preliminaries, I was with the series, so don't even try to fake this. I'm running and gunning and stunning, I'm bringing them to a complete halt. Dipping and dipping them with my lips like my mouth was doing a somersault. Nothing like butter defeating our brothers who try to battle perfection. When I'm moving and grooving them at the lips, I'm fast as Ricky Henderson. Swinging and banging them things when I'm dropping them dogs on you. I'm stopping them, mopping them my opponents like I'm a fucking bulldozer. Mistakes you be making and taking them like a joint you get smoked. I'm shaking and faking and breaking them down, fuck it, case closed.
Woo, shit, that was the dope stuff. But you know what they say, as it goes it gets rough. Now it's time to get taken to the streets. So fall into the rhyme as I fall into the beat. Cause coming to rock the house is the G. My motherfucking homie Tender D. He's never faking but breaking them off a proper sack. Maniac, brainiac, it's my nigga Waniac. Villain, crook, thief, whatever you wanna name him. Punk bitches, please, don't try to game him. Cause if you do, you know he's dope, but you're checking the hole in a minute. Since he's low, you should know he's in it to win it. I done joke too much, I done spoke too much. So Tender D,
What up?
going and fuck shit up.
Doggy dog kick it off, so I think I better handle it. The time is ticked for the loaf you can't fuck with. Causing damage and you still can't manage to deal with a nigga like me that's out for the kill. You see, recruited by the greatest for harmony and poetry. Labeled as a G for those who don't know of me. Corruption I will cause, making girls have the menopause. But still young minded that they're playing with the baby doll. get to the nitty gritty. Step up, come on, come on. I'm having a ball. Take you on a ride, you think it was a free fall. Lyrical minded so you all can adapt well. Came out of your shell when I rocked your bells. Well, and I still ain't had enough. Cause when the going gets rough, the tenders all that showing up. And to the niggas that left before their time, your ass is mine at the end of the finish line. Cause I'm a nigga with a master plan. Fuck it, I know they understand.